Alright, so this is my project for Culture Jam. It's basically how to help the less fortunate. You can either involuntary or voluntarily donate your money and time. So I've given you a little pro and con for each one before you make your decision. So the pros of the voluntary side is charities always have a specific goal in mind and count on donations to make it happen. And the cons are a lot of the philanthropists who start these nonprofits tend to want to evade taxes, or they are there to embezzle the money from the nonprofit. Now, the involuntary pros, the money is taken from your paycheck and it goes towards the government-funded programs that help people who need it. And the cons are that you don't get to select where your money goes within the government. So based on the pros and cons, you have the option to choose voluntary or involuntary. My goal is to get you to choose the voluntary side, but it is also to get you to get educated about the government and how the money from the different programs is spent. So for the sake of it, I'm going to show you the involuntary first. So it's through income tax and Social Security, and here it tells you a little bit more about the way your money is spent through the government, and this is just a little summary from 2016 and how the money was spent from the federal taxes that we paid. So you click here and you can find more information about it, and this is also where I got my information and the chart from. So by clicking on either one of these, you're going to go to the same page, and it's going to show you the different kinds of things that your money would go towards if you were to choose to, or for the involuntary actions. So when you click on each one, it'll tell you a little bit about each one. So let's click on welfare. It'll tell you a bit more about the programs and what you have to, and then it gives you more links to where you need to go and what the different income is and the different statistics that you'll see in each one. So that's the gist of that one, and then you can also scroll down and you can see all of my sources where I've used the different photos and different links. So now that we've decided to see, if you click here, it's going to take you to the same thing. But now that you've seen the involuntary, here's the voluntary way of donating your time and your money. So you have a couple different options. You can donate money to your favorite organization. You can donate your time. You can donate or you can create your own nonprofit. So here is a story that I personally wrote and took photos of about a woman who made a nonprofit called Mission Possible after she had a hard time and her house caught on fire and people helped her. So she wanted to give back to her community by doing that. So you can also do a random act of kindness, like give needy, poor people food that are living on the streets, or clothing, just like Moline George did in her nonprofit, or you can just do it on your own time. So another thing is you can donate to different organizations, and here's a few of several organizations, and then here's a little bit more information about the cost that they receive yearly. This is actually from 2017, and it gives information about how much the charities had received and how much increase it was from the previous year. And then it shows where the money went to, the major programs that it went to. And then here it gives information about the volunteers that donate their money or their time here. And then down here you can go get the more information from the website. So I have created a couple of pie charts from the information in this website, and it just shows the percentages and the dollar amounts that each one is or has projected over that year. So again, you can pick one. I'm going to choose Wounded Warrior Project. So it takes you to their homepage where you can navigate and understand what they're about, what they do, and where your money goes, and you can decide if you want to go there or not and donate. Same with the rest of these. Donating your time, same concept. It just is what you can do to donate. You can do toys or tots. You can donate food, toys, time to give kids the world. This is Give Kids the World. So this is basically what you would be doing if you were to volunteer there. They have different things that you can do. Like when I went there, it was for middle school, and we got to serve kids the ice cream, and it made them very happy. So there's more sources. There's sources for each on each page. There are different sources for each thing that I used. So going back into CultureJam, the voluntary, the organizations, I think I showed you that. Yeah, I showed you that. You can also click a live link that I created called Donate Now, and you can enter amount, enter where you want it to, what you want it to be for, and then in the notes you can say what organization you'd like it to go to, and it would go there. And then enter your personal information and everything. So that would be another way to donate your money if you don't have time to physically go and donate your money or your toys or your food or whatever. But that is my CultureJam, and I used Wix to create this awesome project. Hope you enjoyed it.